Hey there, history buffs! Ready for a mind-bending journey through time? Imagine a world with no USA. A world where the American Revolution never happened. No, really. Think about it. What would life be like? What if the 13 colonies never became the United States? What if they remained British territories? What if the rebellion failed and they stayed under British rule? Imagine the impact on global politics. Today we're diving into this alternate history. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride. Instead of fireworks and declarations, we'd see continued loyalty to the crown. Forget the Star-Spangled Banner, God Save the King would be the anthem. Imagine singing that at sports events. This wasn't a sure thing though. The path to independence was fraught with challenges. The colonists were pretty riled up. They had strong opinions and fierce debates. Could things have been different? Absolutely. History is full of twists and turns. Let's explore them together. Let's talk government. Without independence, the Articles of Confederation never happen. No constitution, no Bill of Rights as we know them. Instead, imagine an American parliament similar to Canada's system today. Colonies become provinces, maybe. Laws would be different too. Think British common law, not American jurisprudence. Slavery, a huge issue in US history, might have ended sooner. Britain abolished slavery in its territories way before the US did. Now for the big events, no civil war, maybe. Without a separate nation founded on ideals clashing with slavery, the conflict might have been averted. Or perhaps it would be a rebellion within the British Empire, changing the dynamics entirely. World wars, Britain's involvement means America's automatically in it too. No Pearl Harbor, but American soldiers would still fight on European fronts, likely in even greater numbers. The consequences, a whole different ballgame. Section 4. A different tune, culture and society under British influence. Culture gets super interesting when we consider the British influence on American society during the colonial period. The blend of British customs and local traditions created a unique cultural tapestry. Would America still develop its own identity? Likely, yes, but with a British flavor. The British influence was pervasive, touching everything from fashion to food, and even the way people socialized. Think stronger ties to European literature, arts, and even accents. British literature and art were highly regarded, and many colonial Americans adopted British accents and mannerisms. Baseball might still be a thing, but cricket could be America's national pastime. Imagine a world where cricket fields were as common as baseball diamonds, and the sport was a central part of American culture. Societal structures would shift, too. The British class system, with its distinct social hierarchies, would have a significant impact on American society. The class system, more prominent in Britain, might have influenced American society. This could lead to a more rigid social structure, where one's class determined their opportunities and lifestyle. Would this have created a more stratified society compared to the American dream ideal? Fascinating to ponder, the American dream, with its promise of upward mobility, might have been challenged by these British influences, leading to a society that was more divided by class and less focused on individual achievement. Section 5. Across the pond and beyond, America's place in a British world. Imagine a world where America never gained independence, remaining a part of the British Empire. How different would our global landscape be today? The big question. America's global role, would it be a mere extension of British influence or something more nuanced? No superpower status, that's for sure. America would not be the independent powerhouse we know today. Instead, imagine America as a major player within the British Empire, influencing policy but not leading the charge. It would be a significant force, but always under the shadow of British authority. Would this mean a less dominant West overall? The balance of power could shift dramatically. The ripple effect is huge. Social, political, and economic dynamics would be altered in ways we can only speculate. Would the Cold War even happen? Without an independent America, the geopolitical tensions might have taken a different form. Would the UN look different? The formation and influence of international bodies could be vastly different. Would Britain have remained a superpower for longer with America's resources at its disposal? It's mind-boggling. The economic and military strength of a combined British-American entity could have reshaped global history. Section 6. Independence or not. A legacy reimagined. So there you have it, an America that never went its own way. It's a world of what-ifs and alternate timelines. Would life be better or worse? It's impossible to say for sure, but one thing's for certain. Thinking about this alternate history helps us understand the impact of the choices made. It reminds us that history is a tapestry of possibilities, and the threads that intertwine create the world we know today.